Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm BattyPrincess, I'm your hostess for tonight, and we are here with another puzzle game, a new puzzle game called The Swapper. I don't know much about this game. How is everyone doing? The only thing I know is that a long time ago, like ages ago, I played a puzzle game. It wasn't on the channel, sadly. It was before I started streaming. Called the Talos Principle, which in my opinion is one of the best puzzle games ever made. One of the best puzzle games ever made. And in the game, you can find an Easter egg for a game called The Swapper. So I thought to myself, I should play that game. So this game has been on my to play list for years. Ever since I played the Talos Principle. When was the time? Let me check. When was the time I finished the Talos Principle? A Talos Principle. when did I finish the Talos Principle? The last time I finished the Talos Principle was in the middle of 2019. So it's been like 3 years, no, 2 years and a half, something like that. It's been a long time since I played the game, and I thought to myself, I think it's time to play the Swapper on the stream. So yeah, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone has been having a good week so far. I am doing well and excited to play this game. It's asking me to type my name, so I'm gonna type my name. And let's see how this game goes. Subtitles, yes please. VSync. Resolution. FPS cap, yeah. 30 FPS, please. Depth of field, bloom. Yeah, I think we're fine with the rest. I don't know about anything else. Keyboard controls. Jump. Map. Map is Q. Interact is E. F is memory lock. Swap is left. Create clone is right. Okay, this seems alright. Yeah, I want to give this resolution. Thank you. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's start the game. I'm excited to see how it's gonna be like. Let's start. The only thing I know is that it's a sci-fi game, based on the Easter egg in the Talos Principle and the store page that says that it's about making clones of yourself. Also, I'm eating some cookies, so I hope the subtitles. I hope you don't mind. I don't read the subtitles unless it's voiced. Then I don't mind it. Because I'm eating. I haven't eaten in a while. Here we are in space. An escape pod. What are we escaping from? Is the question. Also, please tell me if the game gets too loud. I will happily turn on the volume a little bit. Hey Jessica, welcome to the Batcave. How are you doing? Welcome. I just started the game. How are you? Okay, let's go. It's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. Where are we? Fine, and you? I'm doing okay. My headache got a little better, thankfully.
Now entering Theseus Excavation Site 24 on planet Cori 5. All off-world transport via home teleport at base of installation. All finds property of the Sisyphus project.
Okay, let's check the map. What is that? Ugh. So I can't go there. Hey Betty, how's your head today? My head is doing well, Urbano. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? How are you? Welcome you all. You all arrive at the start of the game. You're not gonna miss anything. What is this? Try holding and releasing right mouse in an open space. I guess it's a tutorial. So how do I go up is the question. Oh, that makes sense. Fine, thank you. Do you have plans to January's vacation? I have no plans. Only that I want to start playing a new game. I have my list here of games I want to play. I don't know yet which one I want to start, but I want to start a long one. On Saturday, I want to start a long game. The games that are on my list is Night in the Woods, Disco Elysium, Skull, Snake Pass, like longer games. The Banner Saga I wanted to play, but I don't know if I want to play the Banner Saga because the Banner Saga is a really long game. It's 3 games. I don't know if I want to do it now. Ah. The Netflix series, have you seen? I've never seen it. I've never seen that Netflix series. Do you intend to do like a series about this game here, or just wanna play it? Are you talking about this game right here? Oh no, I want to play this whole game from beginning to end on stream. I'm floating. Can I? Okay. I know the four clones can exist at the same time, okay? Oh, can I... Actually... Can I aim and put them down here? Oh, I can! That's very far. I thought there was a range, there isn't a range. From excavation site 24 to technology research. Listen, we're grateful, but to be frank, half my team refused to be in the same room as one of those Whopper machines. I hardly envisage their use becoming widespread enough to justify the security precautions you've had installed down here. Press F to toggle. Choose a log from the list by clicking on its title. Okay. Oh, yeah. I want to play a long game, but not the Banner Saga yet. Because the Banner Saga, I think, among all the longer games that I have, I think the Banner Saga is the longest game. Not only because it's Because it's a trilogy, so it's the longest. I will play it in the future, not now. Right now, I'm thinking about what I want to play.
Uplink available. Broadcast location: Mine Science Laboratory, Space Station Theseus.
What you're telling me isn't possible. Tell me who I just ejected into space.
I'm confused, but okay. No, I said that I have many long games to play. The long games that I have to play are The Banner Saga, Bastion, Disco Elysium, Night in the Woods, Skull, Snake Pass. They are long games, but I want to play the Banner Saga last because the Banner Saga is very, very, very long. Is what I said. Let's go here first. Hello. It's very dark in here. It's very spoopy. Create a clone, swap to it using... Oh, so now I can change between clones. Interesting. Clones can't be great inside blue light. No. Oh my god. Okay. Red light blocks swap array, so I can't swap over here. Interesting. Yeah, you can't even shoot, look. Yeah, but do you intend to stream these ones? Oh yeah. I plan on streaming them. I want to start my first long game on Saturday. I want to play smaller games during the week. I have just one plan for January. I want to go out more frequently. That's a good plan. Going out more, especially after the pandemic where we've been at home for so long. Also, let me read this and I'm gonna eat my cookie. Sam, I need a security orb. I have been planetside for weeks. I cannot get clearance back to test sales. Help me out? I can't. I want to see my husband as much as you do yours. Oh, this was log. Oh, okay. They just stay in the same log. Okay. Oh. The same thing. What is this?
The ship I came here in is fried. I have a rescue team on the way. They'll be here in a day's time. Why not? There must be something we can...
Want to be more communicative? Yeah. For I don't know what I want to do in January. Sleep. Do you want to go to teleport or dig side? Let's go to teleport. Teleport offline. Also long distance teleport machine. Okay, but what's on the other side? Okay, just like, no, you can't. Okay. Well, I hope you and your friends have lots of fun going out together. We need a faster turnaround down here. The last ship was supposed to go home 6 hours ago. Instead, you got them shipping back more rock samples. They're tired. Please advise.
You can't I won't do it.
Oh yeah. So what is that? So I can teleport in there. Oh, okay. I can like put you here. You here. Run. Can I? No. Oh, I can put you here. Teleport to you. Teleport to you. Monogon orb acquired. Check the navigator. Okay. Yeah, there's someone here with us. Recently, I went out with my friend Brenda. It was super nice because we didn't know each other in person. Oh, only on the internet? Or online only? Like, online internet, same thing. Do you mean like online, like classes, online classes, or meeting on the internet? Ooh. Press E to teleport back to space station. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? Welcome to space station to sales. Wait, this is the space station that I was shot off at the beginning, right? Hello? Wait, are you speaking? Is the rock speaking? I think the rock is speaking. This was the Easter egg from the Talos Principle. It was rocks that spoke to you. So I guess we meet them really early. I think we weren't friends or mates. We just saw each other. We never talked. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. The limits of language are the limits of knowledge. Our name was not their knowledge. They thought of us as watchers. Okay, Rock. Grab objects by facing and holding E.
Off-site quarantine procedures engaged.
I know, right, Cave? Also, good morning, Cave. How are you doing, my lord? Let's decide to talk with our friend Maxwell asking to pass her number. Okay, so I can't teleport people here, but I can teleport you here. I can put you here. Put you here. I can make you run all the way. I can make you run here. Teleport you and then come here. The chief of quarantine understands this pressure this puts you under, but stresses that these rock samples are of unparalleled scientific interest. As such, we must request that you continue to prioritize sample teleport over personnel. So they were saving the samples instead of saving people.
Quarantine disengaged.
In your case, you don't think we'll have... Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Ooh, what is this puzzle? Wait. Oh my god. Let me get this person for a second. If I put you here... You open there. If I put you here, you open there. I wonder... Can I put someone here? There we go. So far, of course, it's the beginning, so the puzzles are not really like impossible or anything. Ooh, rocks. The world is the limit of thought. The limit of thought is the chain of hearers like me. I cannot speak if they cannot listen. So I can listen? What is where? How is where? Does where tick? We know only of the minds in our chain. You choose your chain in a dimension we do not know. Oh, so it's like a hive mind, and they're like... It's like when you're playing Stellaris as a hive mind and you meet a non-hive mind empire, and your people are like, what the f... We don't know what the... This is individual tough. We didn't know this existed. How could it? Like, how can they survive?
Attention. Hull breach in Sector 1. Emergency personnel to waste management.
Oh yeah, what's the plan for today, dear Cave? Memory terminal, you need 6 orbs. Let's go down, let's go down. Ouch. Can I teleport myself down there? There you go. So there is more people here. Okay. Anyway, we went to the movies. It was nice, as I said, but we didn't talk a lot because we were super tired. She works a lot and I have many things to do during my day. You know, sometimes you don't need to talk a lot. It's like me and Cabe. Right, Cabe? My dear, my love? Sometimes we don't speak a lot, but we just spend some time together. You don't need to talk a lot, just do something together sometimes. I am the only one that believes in the other dimension. I call it space. One moves through space. Yes? How? Oh, go up? I can go up. Oh, I get it. Oh! Wait. Now, there must be something that you can do here. Right? It must be like, you know, this and this. Question. If I... Can I make a clone on the ground and then get to it before I die? No. I care about talking too much, but sometimes I wish I could talk more. But it's like they say, talking is something that you need to practice. Like everything in life, you need to practice talking. I think we might need a jetpack. I think we need a jetpack. Okay, well, I'll come back here later. Because there is an arrow pointing up, so I think we can just fly later. I'll come back here later. Food 4 tons, 107 days at full crew complement. Water 3,000 liters, emergency fluids in storage, 7,000 liters in recirculation. Miscellaneous research equipment 201 items registered. Spare parts 5,967 items registered, and xeno samples finds 432 items. So there's 432 rocks, I guess. I need 6. So that's a checkpoint. Aha! So you can do this very quickly. In time. You can do it fast. Oh! Should I go back now? Because there's an orb there that you can get. I'll go back there later. Let's continue exploring. Buh. Few areas of the station remain habitable. The cargo bay in Sector 1 has everything we need, food and water, greenhouse access, but it may not be safe for long. No one knows what's causing this Senkook. Okay, so something happened here, of course. I have an aunt who says I don't talk a lot, and whenever I'm going to speak I cough because my voice is always hoarse from not saying much. Well, in that case, yes. Need to practice speaking a little bit. Oh. Create you here. Or maybe... Yeah, maybe I just put you here. Huh. Oh. I'm a dummy. That makes more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have... Unfortunately I don't have any hints about that, because I'm not someone that talks a lot as well. Oh, what is the pink one? Oh, maybe it's blue, like, I can't create nor can I shoot. Maybe I have to do, like, go all the way here. And just run. Oh, you erase. There we go. So far, enjoying the puzzles, enjoying the game. We have 6 orbs, so we need to go... So we need to get that one. There is no, like, puzzle there's like, it's impossible. You need to do it. You even have a... Oh, when you're falling, you even have, like, a slow motion. Like a slow-mo. Look. Yeah, you have a slow motion. Yeah. Okay, so this is possible. Yeah, let's try it. So I need to put you here. There we go. And then how do I get out? No! Are you kidding me? Okay, now that I know it has a slow motion, it makes it far easier. It makes it easier. I'm still dumb, but there you go. Oh, so we can go up here. We can go up here. Now that we know about this... Yeah. Okay, so what's this? Oh, I can't create clones here. Yeah, oh god, this is gonna be a hard one, huh? Okay, I'm gonna put you... here. Oh, I need to... Fall, slow motion. There you go. No! You know what? I should have waited. Just wait, Betty. There you go. Okay, now we can go back. I still think it's a little funny how your character just go... It's a little funny to me. Just a little, just a little. Oh. So do I go here? I go. Oh, hello.
How did you get back here? Why are you following me? Look, it's too late now to apologize. Just let me go.
Is this the afterlife? Are we all dead? Oh. I see, this is smart, because I'm locked in place. I can't move. My clone can. I can't. Oh, hello, another one of you. Why does the other mind scream inside? I don't know, why do I scream inside? Please tell me.
Please respect other crew members in the communal areas by keeping noise to a reasonable level.
Oh god, this is a completely different place. Oh my, this place is huge. Okay, let's go left first. There's an orb here, so I want you to go back here, because there is this door, and I can go here, and I'll go here, and I can use I think I can use my teleporting to get out of the tubes, I think. So I need like 1,000 clones here. Oh! There we go. I was like, one clone has to die.
You're still here. I suppose it's answers you want.
Yeah, I want you to know what's happening.
Everybody wants answers, and I don't have any.
Are you sure?
They do.
Oh, the rocks do. Okay. I'll ask the rocks. What? Wait. How do I get to you there? Oh, I see. Okay, and I push you. And what is this? What is this? Ah. Actually, let me... So I stay here. No, I don't think that's it, Patty. I don't think that's how you do this. Can you define or say something that is simple and makes you happy? My boyfriend. I don't think there's anything simpler than that. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. Aha! Then I control you and pull you to the other side. Jump. There you go. I forgot, I can create clones outside of the blue area, I just can't create inside the blue area. So far, very nice puzzles. Oh, those ones are 2 of them. Yes, I have to go there. So, this one is... The thing is... I need to reset. I think I need to put you here. Put you here. You here. Can't put you here because it's gonna block me, but I can jump. I can't jump. Wait, can I like make a jump? No, because it won't get the momentum. Now you're a mystery, huh? Unless my objective is not to put you there, to go there, it's just to send a clone there. There you go. Okay, thankfully so far not Mega Impossible. But I'm sure it's gonna be like super harder later. Or maybe not, maybe this is a chill game. Because compared to the Talos Principle was hard. Talos Principle was mega. Oh, we're back here! Wait. I'm not gonna go there yet. Because we still have this little area to check. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I need to check this area. Day 7. Woke up tired, recall an image of a balloon, then distracted by radio. Day 8. Dream about my 13th birthday, the clown turned into a horse. Day 9. Didn't sleep. Day 10. My birthday again. This time the clown turned into some kind of stone statue. Day 11. Dreamed the laser drill down on the excavation site was trying to talk to me into doing something I didn't want to do. Are the rocks like manipulating people? Or no is the question. There we go, got it. What about you, Jessica? What is something that you would define as that makes you happy? Okay, let's go around here. See? So I missed something at the very beginning because I didn't understand how things work. Is the mysterious rock sample, and then you have like obstacle. Or maybe we go back there later. Oh, this place is big! This place is huge, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. It's an interesting puzzle. Okay, let's try again. So I can put you here. Now, I want to have one guy needs to stand here. Yeah, you can't move out of the thing. Like that's it. If you're inside it, you're gonna follow the trajectory, no matter what happens. So I kind of forgot. I can put people. No, I can't put people here. I just can't teleport people there. So I can put you here. Yeah. So I can. I wonder if this is what I have to do with fast. Oh, oh. No, we almost did it. We don't have enough clones. Yeah. Okay. Let's try again. So we'll have to put someone here. How did I do it before? My brain kind of fizzled now. I wasn't like super paying attention when I did it. I just did it. I put one of you here. I can't teleport from here because it's purple. I can put you here. I want you to go here and have someone standing here in time. Do I want to just put someone here? Then I jump, and while I jump... Oh, it's simpler. I was making it more complicated. Okay. It was way more simple than what I was doing. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Press E to interact with the teleport. Oh no, we have teleport now? If I put you here, what happens? Huh? I didn't get why they went left. Was I holding left by accident? Oh. Oh shoot. Okay. I don't think it's that hard. I think I just need to go here, right? And then put one person there. And put one person here. And put one person there and teleport. Yeah. It's not that hard. Okay. Let's go back. Now I need to go back. And turn on this terminal here. Oh, look, the
The
rocks!
ship, do you know where it is? Did the Watchers take it? No, mindless. How could they?
They are not mindless, the rocks are alive. The rocks are very certainly alive. So is that like dying if I go there? Did I get my thing back? My guy back? Yeah, it's dying. Okay. I was just like, you know what? Let's just make sure. I'm gonna send you back. I'm gonna go up.
I found the ship. We can't leave. I'm afraid to stay. Don't come up here. If possession means anything anymore, then this isn't yours to see.
Yeah, I'm already going up. I'm already going up. So you can't stop me. The other mind pollutes our chain. Is it truly able to end itself? What do you mean, rock? Collision with unknown vessel detected. Black box data downloaded 90 minutes ago. Entering scanning range of research station sales. Station status derelict. 87 minutes ago. Choose life signs detected. 80 minutes ago. Solar interference. 79 minutes ago. System reboot. 78 minutes ago. Warning. Collision course. 77 minutes ago. Massive system damage. 70 minutes ago. Main airlock open. 6 minutes ago. System diagnostic test activated. Result 341 critical phase. Okay, so this game started 1 hour and 30 minutes ago. They were getting close to the research station and they detect that it was empty. 3 minutes pass. They detect that there are 2 people alive. 7 minutes later, a solar interference, system reboots, like everything happened in 3 minutes. It crashes. 7 minutes later, someone wakes up and opens the airlock, and then only 6 minutes ago, someone was doing tests to see if everything was okay in the ship.
You came anyway.
Yeah.
You've seen what's left of the ship. I suppose you had to see for yourself. I suppose watching a mind unravel into bare matter is cathartic. I suppose. Who is this I doing all the supposing? Is it still me? Is it them? There's only one way to be sure. I just don't know if they'll let me take it.
No, don't jump! They're gonna jump, right? The lift is not operational. What happened? Oh, is she like a scientist that went inside the hive mind and she can't take it anymore?
This place changes people. My name is Chalmers. I worked here a long time ago. Oh, but I'm afraid I'm headed for the mine Scilab with some urgency. I'll try to...
What if Chalmers is the real one and I'm a clone? Chalmers is the real me and I'm a clone walking around. Teleport malfunction. Like, can you think of the plot twist? The other mind seeks our head. Why? We are all of a chain. Our weaknesses are shared. Yeah, it's a hive mind, like I said. So I can't go up because teleport.
Ah, there you are. Couldn't leave you for dead now, could we? Take the transport beam up to research. Get a move on. I'll give you the orientation on the way.
This is like barotrauma, but more intense, for real, yeah. I can't really do anything, waiting for things to happen. I can't teleport in here. Oh, I need to shoot with my gun to move. That's awesome. Because there's no gravity. Pew. Is it a rock? There's another rock here. Excuse me. Rock. Can we talk? Another mind! So long all alone, going round and round. Round and round. Okay. I need 15 orbs. Did I miss any door? I don't think I have. So let's continue exploring.
The truth is, we're all in danger. Come meet me at Mine Sci and I'll explain. You have to gain access to the high security labs first.
No, I can do that, I think. Long distance teleport, a memory terminal. There's a lot of teleports in here, huh? Hi, Rock. There was a long time ago when the chain was full and fruitful. Then the minds like yours joined, and the rest fell silent. Yeah, we were not ready to join the hive mind, I think. We were not ready for... I think we need to teleport here. Huh. Yeah, I can't create a teleport here. How do I go there then? Is the question. Let me try one more time. I go. But I can't teleport, see, because of the red. I could... Oh, I can go like this. I can go like this. There we go. Because I can't make characters inside the blue areas, but I can still teleport through the blue area.
It took years of study to accept that they were alive. Not like we are, of course. They have no physical senses, no moving parts. Still, I find it hard not to wonder, can an electrical impulse in a rock really be considered a thought?
Lady, you're being presumptions in thinking that a rock is not a living being just because they are not like a human. I think this is your fault. Do you know that? Also, we can teleport there now. So what was this? Oh, was it just too open? Yeah, okay. In that case, let's go back. Whoa. Okay, oh god, it's gonna be a nice one, huh? Huh. Oh, shoot. So I need to make you here. I can create a person here. Can I? No. Then I create you here. And this is dead. Yeah, this is dead. What if I do this? And I go here. Oh, because I can jump. Because if I jump, I die. So I need to... Can I just... No. I'm dead. Yeah. Of course. Hmm. Hmm. Puzzles. Okay, go down. If I put you... Can I... What is this? The shortest spot I can make someone in. I can create a clone here. Okay, move you over here. Now here's a problem, huh? Okay, let's reset. We have a big problem there. This is like the shortest time that they can create someone is like around. Yeah, very close to the, yeah, very close, like here. And I can make you go here. Like that's fine and all, but I put you here, and you go here. Like, great. Then, yeah, there's no... if I put you... Oh, I can put you here, and one here, and then I can move all the way here. Put you here, and I can move all the way over here. I can put someone there, and I teleport. There we go. Okay, I'm smart. Okay, I can do this. I know. I know puzzles. Class, desert, inhabitable, research interests, abundant and natural mineral deposits. A space station test sails in orbit since 201 years. That's a long time. Notable discoveries include a more durable steel amalgam and an alien life form similar to an Earth silkworm. Primary research in recent years has been focused on what have come to be termed the Watchers, highly complex rock formations of unknown origin. Analysis of samples on board Theseus has revealed unusual electrochemical activity within the structures, which may suggest something resembling rudimentary intelligence. What if it's not rudimentary? What if they are intelligent and you are presuming things? No. And if I go there, I die. Yeah. So this is... Ah. You can go all the way here. Eliminate those guys. No. Let's eliminate this guy. Yeah, no. This one. Then we're gonna go here. Oh, I couldn't have I couldn't have. Okay, I could have created someone there. It's just weird. Huh? Okay, I think it's better if we just die and start again. Start again. Go here. We eliminate this guy and go here. Oh my god. It's not easy. Go here. Yeah, no. I'm messing up. Let's try again. Can I put someone there? No. What if I put you here? Put you here. Eliminate you. Put you over there. Go to the left as little as possible. Put someone there. Teleport. Oh, I can't. Because I don't have one clone left. I have to eliminate the clone. Ooh. Wait, how do I even... I just realized. Let me just check something. Oh god, I need so many clones alive. I think we need to go by parts. Now we have a problem here. Yeah, we have a problem here. I need to eliminate these. Because I need to eliminate them so I have enough clones. Otherwise I won't have enough clones. Hmm. I can eliminate you like this. But then here comes the problem where, like, what do I do? Oh, because there's no button! And now I just realized there's no button. Oh, I'm such a dummy. I'm such a dummy. I need to stop confusing the rules a little bit. There we go. I need to stop confusing like the rules a little bit about like what each color does. You can't teleport to red, but you can still make clones to red, and I need to not forget that. Ooh, that was a heavy crunch. Open the sesame! Open, please. Thank you. Please go faster.
You're in. Good. The only access to Mindside now is via gravity control. From where you are, you should be able to access an airlock. You're going to have to take a spacewalk across the station.
I can do that. It's gonna be a cakewalk. It's gonna be a spacewalk. What is thought? I think I know. You must have rules. We may not see the noumena. What is a noumena? I need to learn new words. What is a noumena? Noumena definition. In Kenshin philosophy, a thing as it is in itself, as distinct from a thing as it is knowable by the senses through phenomenal truth. So it's like the thing by itself. Like what they mean is like they do not see the thing as it is. It's not physical. We may not see the noumena, but we surely know they are the cause of the thoughts. Like they don't see like the origin. Some of us have grown crazy. Everything there is thought. Or, oh, maybe it was not that the hive mind was too much for the humans. Maybe the humans were too much for the hive mind, because maybe our mind was just too much. It was like too complex. They didn't have time to evolve yet to get to that point, maybe? I don't know. Emergency evac 2. This morning, the last senior crew member disengaged the lockdown on high security labs and relocated us all here. The labs are well shielded and the doors are still tight. Everyone's hoping we've not been followed here by whatever it is that's killing us. What if it's a person that's killing you all? Have you thought of that? Before I use the teleporter, let me eat a cookie while I go down. That killed me? Hey, Happy Lisa, how are you doing, my dear? Welcome to the bed cave. I'm eating cookies. How are you?
This is where we developed the device in your hands. We looked at the way the Watchers communicate and built a This is where we developed the device in your hands. We looked at the way the Watchers communicate and built a delivery system for it. To be frank with you, we didn't know what on earth it was at first. It turns out it swaps people's souls about.
Oh, sorry, I look in chat. Yeah, it's very easy to die in this game. But at least it's not like super punishing. It's like, uh-oh, it seems you died. Let's try again. Team B report. Discovering what this Whopper did was easy. Our new research priority is to work out how I believe that it is synthesizing some part of the Watcher's telepathic communication. Somehow, it is able to relocate raw consciousness while leaving the physical body intact. To understand the device, and perhaps consciousness itself, we must understand the Watchers. Dr. Chalmers. Dr. Chalmers is the one that's speaking to us. The one that so far is the only one alive. So what is the puzzle this time? Oh. I can't teleport there because of the red light. Wait. I can't teleport here. Maybe I put you here. Ah, there we go. Okay, so explaining for those that are arriving now, like Happy Lizard. Blue lights, you can't create clones in blue light. You can be inside a blue light area. You can't create a clone inside a blue light area, but you can create anywhere outside. Red impedes your mind swapping, like teleporting between clones. So if you're inside the red area, you can't teleport. If the clone, like the shot needs to go to the clone like this. If it has a red in the way, you can teleport. Blue, no problem. You can still teleport. You can just create a clone in the blue area. There's purple, which is like the two together. You can't create and you can teleport at the same time. I'm gonna talk to that guy later, I assume. Let me go here. This is another puzzle, huh? Huh. Oh, I see. Now here is a conundrum. Okay, maybe we need to be a little more careful. I mean, not maybe, for sure. I keep doing this, Betty! But yeah, I'm glad that you're doing okay, Happy Lizard. It's nice to see you again on the stream. It's always nice to see the chunkiest lizard to ever grace the chunkiness. The chunky world. Ooh, maybe if I do this... teleport here... like this... and create a clone... I can create a clone here... because every time I die, I get a clone back. Yeah, this is how you do it.
The problem has always been, no matter how far you dig down into the human brain, you'll never identify something that is consciousness. But the Swapper has taught us that the mind is some fundamental part of the universe which is not physical, and which we can now control.
You cannot control the mind. This is how every bad sci-fi starts, lady. Also, by the way, is the voice okay? Can you hear the voice like fine for the characters speaking? How long has it been like this and not like the Great Chain before? Yeah, how long has it been since we humans disconnect the rocks from the hive mind? We mess it up hard. Okay, so I can't make a teleport here, but I can make one right here. Ah, maybe I need to get you out first. Huh. I don't get it. Yeah, I can teleport, of course. Hmm. 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 What if I make I can make a person there because there's not enough. Yeah, there's not enough room for a person there. Let's reset this. Like, you are here for a reason, right? This box. You must be there for a reason. You do this just a little. Okay, let's... Actually, let me try something. Go here. Go here. And create a little person there. I can't create anyone here. Yeah, there is no space there. Unless... Yeah, that is impossible. There is no space to create someone there. Oh, I'm a dummy. I can use this. Oh my god, I forgot. You can. Betty, you just did this in a puzzle. Betty, you just did this on a puzzle. Now the thing now is getting the blue part. It must be like we must use a clone or something. What happens if there's a person there? I just want to test. They just die. Okay. And you can't create a clone of a box. You can't create the clone of a box. Yeah, like, look, it's faster than we can... It's faster than we can create clones. Let me just... Okay. What if we just erase just a little tiny bit? Just a little tiny... It doesn't really help, does it? And like, if you do this, it's good because there is a space. But there is no block that you can use. Which is the thing that's blowing my mind. That you... How do we get there? How do I get that orb? Is the question. If I put you here, you go there. And it's impossible to put a box there. It's impossible. If I put you here, put you here, the body doesn't impede the thing from moving. No, it doesn't. And I can teleport there. I can put you right here. Does this work? Maybe if I put you on the... yeah? You there? Just a little... No, because I can't use the teleporter! Like, it's impossible, there is no speed. You can put a guy there, but you can't teleport to the guy. What the heck? And you can block the light with your body. It's a shame, which is a smart thing with just to put someone on top of the thing. Yeah, you can put someone there, but you can't teleport them. As much as you want, you can't. This one puzzle is actually the only one that's like breaking my brain a little. Because you're here for a reason, like you can block that. For a reason. Do I need to just put you here? Put someone there. Then I go all the way over here. You here. Yeah, I think I have it. I just made a mistake. I think I get it. I think I get it. I need to put someone there. Preferably alive. Okay. Betty, you need to be more careful. Someone there. Then put the box here. Teleport. Put this person here. Oops. There we go. Mission complete! Let's go back. Oh god, I keep forgetting that you need to kill your clones before you can actually move. So if you're a good person, you don't actually kill them. You can't actually move anywhere. Is this like a teleporter in general to anywhere? Yes, it is. Okay, no. Let's go back. Let me check this one. Accident report, casualties, Albert Petrovich and Diana Moss. Ranking crew member statement. Petrovich and Moss volunteered to take part in the first test engagement of the swapping core between individual crew members. The procedure was conducted safely, however both crew members immediately reported extensive memory loss, meaning it has been impossible to verify whether a swap actually took place or not. With a little more time, we believe we can correct for the memory loss and complete the experiment successfully. Commander's assessment. A complete ban on all testing of this swapper device between individual crew members should take effect immediately. I understand your safety record for use of the device between clone subjects remain untarnished. Consider yourself fortunate that this avenue of research remains open to you. Okay, so they were like, you can create clones and teleport between clones, it's fine because it's the same person. But now, swapping places between two different people, it's a different thing because you're transferring two souls between bodies. It's a completely different thing. What is this? Oh, I have one clone less, I just realized it, for this one. Oh god. Like, you have less clones to work with here. Like, because if you go here, like, you can go through. So you need to put a person here on purpose. Oh, I can even put someone there. I made a mistake, No, 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 I know what I did wrong. I think. Oh god, it's gonna be... Because I don't want them to die! Oh no! Do I need to, like, go over here? And then teleport? I get all the clones back, then teleport to you, create this one. No! So close. Okay, now then we got it. We just need to do this right. Okay. Oh, it's 3 orbs because it's a harder version. Okay, I get it. Okay. Thankfully, it wasn't that hard, but it was a fun puzzle to do. Having less clones to use. Also, I didn't use this. Oh, I guess I used it, but it didn't count because I died, so I didn't actually get it. Let's check. She says she wants to go to metaphysics, so let's go there less. Let's go to the airlock. Wait, I think this is the way to the... No. In that case, I wanna go back. We didn't finish exploring. We still have one room. No, I have to do everything. I love puzzles. Give me puzzles. Yeah, I knew it. There was another one here. Unexplored teleport machine. Let me teleport. No.
Access to metaphysics via sample containment is restricted to qualified empiricists.
Well, You might not know, game, but I'm a qualified puzzler. Oh no. Oh, the rock. Some of the minds that probe us believe only in the physical world. Some believe in something more. They never cease arguing. Let's go here. Is the same one? No. I have been changed. As if the other minds like yours had a will that could cut through my own. So we depollute the hive mind. So if I go down... Is down here. Okay, so I can... So it's like directional. It is directional. The way for the thought of the passage of the day is the day for the thought of the passage of the way. Yeah, it is directional. Nice. Good to know. So this is just to find all the rocks. TUVWXYZ. Now I know your ABC. Won't you come and release me? Oh, that's so sad. TUVWXYZ. Now I know your ABC. Won't you come and release me? It's like, hey humans, I've done what you wanted. I can communicate. Can you release me now? That's actually very sad. That's actually like really sad. Memo. Some water specimens are millions of years old, so it's fair to assume a high level of intellectual development. If they are telepathic as well, I think Corvi's indigenous species may be the universe's oldest, most powerful quantum computer. If only we knew the programming language. See? Stop meddling with the things you do not understand. Oh god, there's so many places we can go. Oh look, it's a face on the back. Oh, this is just a big teleport, okay. The other minds here were always turning. They thought of the world a little as we do. Oh, okay. Puzzles! Puzzles! There's a time limit! Oh shoot. Ah, so how that this is why this was okay, now I get it. Now this makes more sense. Now this makes way more sense. A memory terminal, and then we have another orb. What do watchers know about the weather? We know physical senses with which to perceive the world. We have to ask, what constitutes knowledge for a watcher? How do they conceptualize depth? What do they know of the physical world? Watchers must have some conception of the nature of physical forces which cause them to move in and about one another's detection range. Such forces may be inexplicable for them, but then the human race has had great success in understanding the physical world beyond its gaze. The Watchers have likely theorized, and they have rather more time than us to get things right. See, that's what you presume. Wait. This is like another person. No, that's an elevator. I always think that's another person. That's another person. That's an elevator. I wasn't paying attention. What light does what? I didn't pay attention to that. I'm very sorry. Yeah, this is a harder puzzle because we only have 2 clones. The game makes sure that you only have 2 clones to make. So what does each one do? You turn off the blue light. And you turn off the red light. I could put something here. Let's turn off the red lights. Okay, let's go back. Okay, remember, we need to use as little space as possible so we can get our clones back. So this turns off the blue lights. If it's like this, I can... No, more like this, and then come here. Or like this, come here. Put another clone. Then we have a problem. Unless... Oh, he didn't want to teleport to the clone. Okay, I'm a dummy. There you go. So what if I made one here? One here. Teleport to die. And then I make a mistake. What if I put one here? One here. I die. One. Then here's the problem. Because yes, I can do this. But what about the guy there? Now we need to examine things. Which light is the blue light? You're the blue light. Okay, so you go here. You go here. Kill the water. Put you here. Put you here. And jump. Put you there. I should move. Then I can put you there. Teleport to you. Come on. There we go. I was like, no, this is possible. This is possible. All puzzles are possible. If you put your mind to it. And this next one, eesh. This is a lot of red, huh? No. Let me go back. What if I... Because this is the red. I can't teleport because I'm here. But this is what I want. Let me put you here. And what about you? Because this is purple, they have to physically walk to the section. Do I put you here then? I put you here. Can you please? Thank you. Move. And put you here. Put you here. No, because the blue one, it should be down there. Oh my god. Ah, the blue one, it should be down there. Yeah, I can't teleport, and I can't make, and I can't create anyone inside there. But I can create something inside here. I wonder why this is a little red and the rest is not super red. I wonder if there is a reason for that. Okay, let me go in and out. Okay, this puzzle is messing with my mind. Right now I need to drink some... I need to get some water. Hmm. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. What I need to do is the other one. The moment I'm here, I can't do anything. I wonder if I need to, like, do this. Do this. Do this. But then it doesn't work. I should do like this. There we go, and then there we go. Wasn't that hard. You just had to put some thought into it. Memory tamering. Did we do the memory tamering, or did I die and didn't count? Yeah, I died, so it didn't count. Okay, so this was a whole extra area of the place. Let's get out of here. This whole place looks... it doesn't look like a spaceship or a... looks like a temple. Like for worship, you know? This is such a speed running too. But yeah, now we're gonna go through the airlock to the metaphysical area. But before I do that, let's go take a quick break because I need to use the restroom and get some water, and we'll be right back. So yeah, let's give us 5 minutes of rest. I think 5 minutes. No, let's give ourselves like 10 minutes. 17 minutes of rest, okay? Be right back, people. And we're back. Okay, I hope everyone had enough time to go to the bathroom, to get some water, to, do your necessities, and now we're back with more Swapper. Let's continue. Let me check the sound. OBS? Yeah, OBS is fine, okay. So, we just need to go straight. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Okay, so we have to be careful not to shoot ourselves out into the asteroids. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. Okay, we're in. We're back in. Let's continue. Specimen profile. The Head Watcher is a vast watcher specimen, the first to be discovered on Cori's Fire. It exhibits far more active neurological activity than the rest, seeming to function as a kind of a group communications hub. The sample is being relocated to the Mind Science Laboratory Sector 2 for extended observation following red flag radiological activity. Transit orders, weight 112 tons, that's heavy. Transit limitations due to extreme weight and dimension, sample is unfit for teleport. Transit method 0G station exterior, sample to be towed with guide ropes. Transit route, research sample containment, airlock, station exterior, airlock, gravity. Okay. It's just.
What? Good show, but we're running out of time. Dennett and we underestimated the Watchers. We have to stop them. Looks like gravity control's inactive. Get it online and come help me here.
I don't think the Watchers are the problem. I sincerely think it's the humans messing things up. Oh my god. So I need to... So I can make teleports? Or do I just go? Okay. Oh, we are completely upside down now, okay. A watcher cannot be aimed in. A watcher always is. There is only disconnection from the chain. Yeah, I get your hive mind. What is destruction? Is it like being changed? Ah, there we go. That's cool. So, oh, I didn't even realize there's a lot of blue light. That's why I couldn't create clones.
You're here.
Oh,
good.
Hello.
This is the first Watcher we ever discovered. The Head. It sorts, filters, and distributes the thoughts of every Watcher in broadcast range. It also killed the crew. They're like every other living being in that respect. You corner them, and the defense mechanisms kick in. Very effective. Something in the air. We probably have a few hours to live. Unfortunately, these things are practically practically indestructible. There's no time to jettison them all and nowhere to run. You're going to have to engage it with a swapper device and take control.
I still don't think this is a good idea.
Once the in your body, it'll be harmless. Once you're in there, just try to keep it together until I can come and pull you out.
I don't.
Wish you luck, but honestly, it should be straightforward enough.
I don't think it's a good idea. Also, this is the thing that you see in the Talos Principle Easter egg.
Get away from that thing. That isn't going to work. There's only one way to do this, and it's mine.
I think maybe that was the head being like, stop doing that. You're in the hive mind now, so I can control you and tell you to stop your nonsense. Dr. Chalmers, Ethics of Brain Science. Okay, Dr. Chalmers. The brain specimens are donated by terminal patients and kept alive in a nutrient-rich gel. We offer them life, they allow us to learn from them. Dr. Bennett. Dr. Chalmers is quite aware of the existing ban on testing the swapper device between crew members and is seeking to circumvent it by testing on people who cannot complain. The doctor is practicing consensual slavery. Dr. Chalmers, I'm practicing the prolonging of life for a good cause. You would make the same choice in their situation. Dr. Dennett, you don't know enough about the device to make any such claim. None of your theories account for the empirical evidence. Some of them break the law of conservation of energy. Dr. Chalmers, yet with no amount of physical explanation can you communicate to me what it's like to see red, to feel pain, to feel afraid of death. Why, if all we are is nuts and bolts, we may as well consider the computer alive. Your account is missing the magic, and when the cards are down, mine is simply easier to believe. Chalmers, come on. Are we safe? Has the other mind changed again? Yeah, Dr. Chalmers is definitely not the good one. Or the rocks are really good liars, but I think it's Dr. Chalmers.
Extrapolating from your behavior thus far, I can only conclude that you're hopelessly deranged. Very well. Head towards control. I'll see if I can't come up with some common ground.
Okay. Oh, we're back here. Are we going home? Oh, that's sad. Are we going home? It's so sad. They're definitely gonna be making me do puzzles upside down.
Well, I had hoped to reason with you, but trusting others to see sense is how we ended up like this. No, I won't ask you to examine the evidence and pick a side, only that you act in your own self-interest. I am going to land this station on the planet below. Unless you detach the solar panels first, Theseus will be destroyed.
Jesus, lady! Does he understand yet? I do not believe so. They're talking to each other. Also, I can't teleport here because it's a lot of blue. Ooh.
Now, you're looking for 3 solar maintenance modules. There should be one for each of the major control installations. I'm headed back to command. Have the panels detached by the time I get there.
No. Oh, why don't you go back there? Come on. Come on. Okay, I can't go there yet. Oh, I thought I pressed it. Okay. Oh, so now I can go there. Okay. Oh my god. Now I can go, now I can go. Crew Bulletin Watcher Sample 1. Important operational information. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble reading these past days when playing games. Important operational information. Watcher Sample 1 was recently relocated to the Mine Science Laboratory. Access via the command deck is strictly limited to senior personnel. Control facilities and crew should be unaffected by the specimen's proximity. However, we understand concerns have been raised and seek to address this now. Sample 1 is colloquially referred to as the Head Watcher, in virtue of its unique physical appearance, and at the present the research team has no robust explanation for it. Current theories are focused on the possibility of an extinct humanoid species native to Coris V, which may have carved the features onto the rock tens of thousands of years ago. While it is true that tests so far have indicated that Sample 1 plays a different role in Watcher hierarchy compared to the smaller specimens, claims that it possesses greater intelligence or otherwise poses a threat remain unsubstantiated. How did that go for you, people? How did that go for you, huh? Oh, this is... okay, continuation. I wanna go back then, because we're gonna go here. Oh, jeez, okay. No entry. This is 48. So this for later. Okay. I'll come back here later. This is another teleporter, and then we have an area over here.
We took the Watchers from their home. We pushed them. They fought back. Return them to the planet. End the fight. Oh, hell, you don't know the first thing about that device she's brandishing so nonchalantly. Why am I even bothering?
Ooh, someone Ingi. Someone Ingi. There we go. This place is huge! Okay, let's continue going left. Satellite access. This is another teleport, and then we have a small one. The head hears me and I hear it. We sing together, all of us, to remind us of the great chain of before. Yeah, the humans did something that they shouldn't, and I'm gonna keep preaching that because I still think that's what happened.
People don't like to hear that the soul is merely an array of chemical signals, that what it's like to be you is just the byproduct of a very powerful computer. I say that if you explain a magic trick by reference to magic, you've not explained a damn thing.
Lady, maybe it's magical. Maybe it's magical and you don't know it. No, wait, can the clone... No, the clone can go upside down. Oh no, this is gonna be... Oh god. Okay, so this is death. For sure. Why did I do this? I'm such a dummy. You can just go here. Flip, stay here. Put them right here. Go down, jump. Then you can just teleport. There you go.
Have you seen anyone else on board the station?
No.
No, I'm not sure either. Immaterial. You should be in a position to detach the first panel now. I shouldn't need to hurry you. I'm sure you're as eager to see your rescue team as I am.
Lady, are you okay? Do you want to talk? What is over here? Can I just jump? Oh, maybe I can. Yeah. Okay, maybe I can make a normal clone. There you go. That wasn't hard at all, which I'm glad.
Some separating the two hemispheres of the brain is severed. The result is a seemingly normal yet partially divided consciousness. The eyes sometimes see what the mouth can't name. I tell you this macabre detail to suggest that the mind is not a single transferable entity. It is a complex physical machine that bides tampering poorly.
Okay.
Sometimes see what the mouth can't name. I tell you this macabre detail to suggest that the mind is not a single
Yeah, I forgot. I can just.
entity. It is a complex
I can put
machine
you
that
there.
tampering poorly.
And then what happens when this happens? I mean, that's great and all, but I can't teleport to it. Like, I can't teleport to it.
Sometimes see what the mouth
Huh.
can't name. I tell you this macabre detail.
Oh,
The mind is not a single
shoot!
transferable entity. It is a complex physical machine that bides tampering poorly.
I get it, I get it. This is clever. I own the movie machine because I'm upside down. There's a thing here to make me go around. Then I just walk, and whoosh, gone. And it works now. Now we can continue our way. Did I get this memory terminal? I don't think I got this memory terminal. I should get it. Swapper Research Interesting A report. Centuries ago, the greatest minds in the world believed in life essence, some invisible, magical substance that explained what was alive and what was dead. As we know, they never found it. They decided in the end that life was just functions like growth and reproduction or respiration. People think the retro-engineered swapper device is what so about. I worry that if the soul, like life essence, turns out to be nothing but pixie dust, then the device is capable of acts far less benign than Chalmers will have them believe, Dr. Bennett. Well, maybe, but we're still using it anyway, so... Something has changed. You have a new trajectory. We will rejoin the Great Chain. In a moment, my friend. I still have to explore this area here. Okay. Oh, this is a solar panel with 93? Yeah, I can't access that one. So this is 93, this is 66. So the first one should be this one. 48 one. Ouch! The crunch was hard breaking. Crack. Crack. I know, I kinda like how our character just dies. Like the body just kabooms. Okay, this is the first one that we have access to. We need to be upside down for this though. Oh, that was too heavy? Okay. We're doing it! We're going for it! Ooh, another rock. The one called the Swapper. It manipulates minds by some method that is not persuasion or argument. Is it a weapon? Ah, so the Swapper, the thing that we're doing, that they were doing, Dr. Chalmers and the other doctors were doing, is not consensual, like maybe like the rocks do.
It's likely the Watchers aren't even aware they killed the crew, just as you were unaware when your immune system killed the virus. Once our fate was clear, Chalmers and I took steps to protect ourselves. You know, the only way to survive is to land the station, to return them home.
Now, I understand that you want to return them home, but let's be calm about this. Let's be careful. Let's explore before we do anything harsh. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I can always, like, position someone here. Oh my god. Always position someone, like, here. Oh, I can't! I can't. Wait, how do I get there? Does it need to be like... Oh. Oh, okay, I'm dummy. I'm a dummy. Okay. I can place one person here. Get upside down. And place another person there. And I just go. Swap. I can't swap. Maybe... I need to put like one person here. Swap. Put one person there. Swap back. Go like this, swap, and I get the item. Yeah, that was way easier than I thought. I was making it more complicated than it was.
Working with that woman, you know. Everything is as simple as it looks with her. It's called the swapper device because it swaps souls about.
A fairy tale if ever I heard one. What if there's no soul to swap?
Hey, so this is the knock Dr. Chalmer. Dummy with a tummy? Yeah, that's actually me. Hey, Happy Lisa, welcome back. So, what if this is not Dr. Chalmer? Dr. Chalmer tried to swap souls. What if this is Dr. Chalmer and she swapped souls with someone else? So there's like two people in the same body fighting each other. Emergency evac number 3. In under 32 hours, more than 3/4 of us have succumbed. 124 crew members and less than 30 remains. We're holed up in this derelict module, headed for command once we're rested. People say it's the most protected part of the station, but then people are scared. They're saying they can hear the Watcher's thoughts. That when you do, you get sick. I'm trying not to listen to them, Sam Cook. Yeah, this game is awesome. The puzzles are mind-bending a little. Okay, I can push. Oh, shoot. I can use this. Look, I can use that. I can use that to move the light. And it does create a shadow. But it's not much. What about this one here? Does moving this one do something? Not that I can see. Aha! It was just to get high enough to teleport to the other one.
Okay, landing gear is moving into position. Trajectory is plotted. Disengage the remaining panels.
Okay, that was too heavy.
Gear is moving into position. Trajectory is plotted. Disengage the remaining panels.
That was too fast of velocity. The thing couldn't handle me. I just bork. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh god. So this one is normal. This one is inverted. This one is inverted. Oh god. Okay. Everyone come back. Okay. So we should do this one first. If I put one here, one here, one here, I need to be the 4th one because I need to teleport the other one inside. I get it. So if I in here, put one here. Use my brain. Okay. That one is there. That one is there. Gosh darn it. You need to get... Maybe I need to be that one on the corner. So I put like you here. And then go upside down. Now you put you here. And I put you here. Upside down. Yeah, here's the problem. Then we come here. I'm like... They'll get our place. I don't have enough clones. Reset. Yoink. Because this is like... Oh, what if I put you here? I can come on the position that I want here. I just need to be careful with you to not touch anything there. Then I can put you here. God damn it. I think I have the right idea. Go upside down. Make you go over there. Then put you here. Go upside down. Then I can go here. That one like is stuck. They can go there. So there's nothing to do with that. But if it's just moving like this, I'll make you go here. Ah. Oh my god! I think it's easier than I was thinking. I'll put you here. I'll put you here. Put you here. Now here's a problem. But I think I don't need to be keep moving around. I just need to figure out which one I need to do what. I think I need to just place one here. And I need to have it go somewhere. Yeah, this puzzle is a good one. I like this puzzle. Oh, what if I put you there, get you, and then you both walk together, so it's just the two of you. Oh no, but then that one is... It didn't change anything. We have less clones than before. Yeah, that didn't work. When you touch the light, you reset all the creatures, all the clones. Huh. I feel like I was getting close to something. I don't know. Yeah, and then I just die. Which one's the first one? Are you the first? You're the first. You're the last. You're the third. And you're the second. Yeah. Okay, what if I... Didn't work. Because you can't jump here. Like, there's not enough time. Like, sorry, not time, height. There's not enough height. Brain. I need to do this with a single person, is what I believe. Like, you have this one, you have this one. And then I mess up because I was too far away from the portal. Not the portal, the gravitation machine. Yeah, because even if I do this, like, it's not enough. I'm gonna get crushed. It's impossible to do that way. I'm not saying the puzzle is impossible, I say to do the way I'm trying to do is impossible. Put you here. Put you here. Then I can go down. Well, I fell down, I shouldn't have. Oops. Oh, this puzzle is... What haven't I tried yet? I have done these, I believe. Oh Jesus, that's crunchy. Like, because I can just do this. Unless... I'm not supposed to survive. Oh, I can also do this. Yeah, I can open the second one, which can be further in. My God. Let's try again. I can just go like this. Needs to have a logic to my puzzle. It must be far easier than like making it out to be. It's the first. That's the third. Let me just get you back. The first, no, the third, the second. Oh. Yeah, I imagine that will happen. Let's reset. I feel like I was getting close with this idea of getting close to my clones. Maybe just the other way? Maybe I should do like this? No, it wouldn't work. I mean, I'm gonna try, but... Oh my God. Maybe it's flexible, something like... I thought I... There you go. That is worse than what I was doing. This is worse. No, we gotta figure this out. You all remember Bobby's You? If I can finish that game, I can finish this one. If I can finish Bobby's You, I can finish this one. Oh, maybe we put them together. In a way. Maybe like, I jump, before I flip around. You know, because then it would mix. Wouldn't that make sense? I don't know. That didn't work too well. What if I do this? So they're complete inverts of each other. But they're not mirror, Batty. That's... Batty, they're not mirrored. The movement is not mirrored. They're gonna do the same thing. The same direction. If they this. Not like this. I think we need to keep them together very close so they can like consume each other. Like if I stay right here, isn't it a state of movement? Kinda. We're still in the same situation before. What if we're supposed to not do all four at the same time? Because this one is 1. And this other one is 2. No, it works because I could open the third one, Batty. Let's try. Let's try again. So first you do this one because it has more space. Then you do this. Jump. Flip. Do this. Do this. Okay, now we did all that. Consume. Okay, now we're all here. That was a hard one. But it was very interesting.
You should have been able to detach the last panel by now. I hope we were right to trust those survival instincts.
I'm going, lady. Jesus, give it a time. I have 97. I can deconstruct all of them if I want. Let's go to the teleport first. This one. Whoa. Also, let me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Another one is released. Where are we going? What? This is not safe at all. This is not safe. This is not safe. This is not safe. Oh, the door. I see the door. Come on. Oh, there we go. Come on. Okay, we're in. Is this a giant rock? There's no sound inside because it's, you know. Oh, but we can tell. Oh, there's a lot of interference inside here. Oh, is this because this is like a part of the hive mind? Is this like a giant rock organism? Oh no, this is another puzzle. Let me do this. Oh, I can't eliminate that one. Okay, we have one less clone to this one puzzle here. Okay, so, oh god, let me see. We need someone to be on that side. We can't send a clone here, nor teleport there because it's purple. Same thing over here. Pink, I guess. We can't send clones here, but we can teleport here. We can send clones there, but we can't teleport there. So I could create one here. Oh, I could also like this. Oh, there's a problem though, because I'm not in control of them. Like, yes, I can send them there. There must be a reason for the... Oh, I just realized there's an inverter here. What happens with the inverter? What do you turn off? Oh, you turn off the lights. Okay. What if we have a normal... Oh, I can't make a clone there. Let me just send you back. What if I make you here? Then do this. Then go here. I still can teleport here. Can teleport from here. I don't have more clones because of that guy down there. It was on purpose. Okay. Okay. It was on purpose. Consume, devour. Okay. Because I can't. Oh, I can still put you there. What if I? What if I send you like this? No, because I can teleport with them there. Because they're not inside the area that I need. Can I? Because I can make this. But then I don't have enough guys again. From here, I can't build a guy from anywhere. I can build one here. I can build one here. One there, which I can't control them actually. I can control you. I can jump here. But then I can Okay, let's restart. Wash. Consume the clones. Let's try again. Okay, let's try to rationalize. We want to go to this little spot here, and to do that we need to have a clone here and a clone here. We have one less clone because we need one down there. It's impossible. Because the moment you go into the room, you touch that, you go upside down, so you need to consume a clone to go up here. You can go upside down, and by going upside down, you can create a clone right here. That will turn off the lights, so you can create clones and teleport over there. Sadly, if I... If I go over here... No, that won't work. Like, we need to have one right here. But we can't make them... They can't create one here. The only way they can create one is from here. Because the purple light won't allow you to. I can do this to create one like here. It's like, tada, congratulations, but I can't teleport there. I don't have a clone, and if I move, they turn off the lights, which will also turn off the doors. But if we found a way to do the other puzzles, I'm sure we can do a way to solve this one. We just need to figure things out. Like, there must be a reason why there's that over there. It's not just for show, there must be a reason for you to be able to go upside down there. Maybe... Oh, sorry. You can't teleport there. Sorry, make a clone. You can just... I mean, you can make one there. Does it make a difference? It doesn't. It's the same thing as before. Like... Congratulations, nothing changing. And this is the one that opens the door, right? Just making sure. Yeah, this is the one that opens the door. Oh, actually, I just realized there's 2 doors. So you need the 2 buttons anyways. Imagine if I'm doing all of this, and then in the end, there is no... You don't get anything for getting all the little circles. It's just pain and suffering. Huh. The little guy down there, I wish I could bring him up here. I wonder... There's no clones. There's not enough clones! Again! The clone amount is the problem. What if I... No. I mean, the guy's there. That doesn't change anything. It's still gonna be the same thing as before. This is even worse than before. Let's just put them together again. Be here. You open that. Good on you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you that you can do that. I could put you here. From here. And from here, can teleport. Congratulations, I still can't. Again, there must be a reason for that teleporter right there on the corner. Right? There must be a reason why you can do this. can't even put a clone there. And not all of them are down there. Okay, never mind. I need you to go outside and restart this section. What have I been doing wrong is the question. What have I done wrong? Is this what I have been doing wrong? I want you to be over there. Nothing changed. What if can I make this jump? Can I jump like this? I can. I'm a freaking dummy. I think I kinda get it. I think I get it. Let's try again. Let's put you here. Teleport. Jump. Jump. Here. Jump. Now there's a conundrum. Assume again. I feel like this was getting close to a breakthrough or something. Again, let's put you here. Swap. If I jump correctly, maybe I can do the puzzle. Swap. Jump. Go down. Jump. Switch. I jumped. Was that not enough a jump, gamer? Was the jump too punny to you? Is that it? Was it a punny jump? Do I need to run to do it go right? Okay, and then we don't dwindle. Oh my god. Okay. I need to remember we need distance for the jump. But I really want to try this idea to see if it works. But I need to stop messing up to test if it works or not. I mean, I don't know if it changed anything. Maybe here, in the center. No, it should be super. It needs to be super earlier. I don't even know anymore. What if it was one of them stay over there and I go, whoa, like this? Does this help at all? I mean, maybe if I thought about it before doing it. Let's try again. What if I put you here? I'm trying to find the spot. Where were you? I did put you there before. Oh. There. And I go upside down. And I put one of you. And I put you upside down. That will not work. Because one of us needs to be there. One of us needs to be there. But we don't have enough clones to do that. I mean, we have. I just haven't figured out the method that they want from me. I just can do a simple create clone and put a clone there because they on purpose make you go with one less clone. Otherwise, this would have been far easier. I can't create a clone there. Like, no, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't change anything. Like, I can create this guy, but then we get to the same situation that we were before. Just like, yeah, we don't have anyone there. Just like, congrats, we don't have anyone. I should have thought of that before. Trying to move because then it ruins the positions that they were. Like, oh yeah, guess what? Now I can't create any clones because we don't have clones available. The world is cruel. I tell you that. Come over here. This is what happens, people, when I play puzzle games. It doesn't matter how many clones I can make of myself. I still think with only one brain cell. Wow. Yong. The thing that gets me is that you need to be here to create the person that's gonna be here. Like, that's the part that gets me. You know? That's the part that gets me. They need to be there. Yeah, I don't know about these puzzle people. I know I can figure this out, but I can't figure out at the moment because it's pretty late. So I think I'm gonna be stopping for now and gonna continue tomorrow.